what is life? No, I don't mean what's the purpose of life. I mean, what is life itself? All of you watching live, well, what is that living? Do you know? Before citing the Bhagavad Gita to answer my own question, I went online to see what gems of wisdom I could find. But it seems like gems are rare nowadays. Mostly I got something like this. Life is the condition that distinguishes animals and plants from inorganic matter, including the capacity for growth, reproduction, functional activity, and continual change preceding death. Thank you, Oxford Dictionary. That's great. Problem is, you didn't tell me what life is. What you told me was what were the symptoms of life, but not what life is. You said life is a condition, but life is more than a condition. The difference between me and the stone is more than a condition. The difference is consciousness. I'm conscious and the stone's not. Okay, so much for gems on the internet. And believe me, there was nothing of any more wisdom than that. Well, the scientists, they had their own views on how life comes from matter. Of course, there was no experiment to prove it, so it wasn't so scientific. And spiritualists galore spoke about the inner self without explaining what that was. And I guess that's as far as speculation takes you. But what does the Gita say about life? Interestingly, the Bhagavad Gita speaks about life as a part of who we are. As I've explained before, we're not this body, we're transcendental beings, we are spiritual sparks that light up the body with consciousness. Consciousness is a symptom of life, and life is a constituent of the soul. Just as 93% of our body is made of hydrogen, carbon, and oxygen, 100% of our soul is made of three things: knowledge, happiness, and life. Yes, life is a thing and it's part of us. Something that combines with pure knowledge and divine happiness to make us who we are. So to the question, what is life? I answer, it's that eternal part of us with which we are conscious. But there's more. As you may have noticed, life is not full of knowledge and certainly not full of joy. We get education. Why? Because we lack knowledge. And we try to be happy because mostly we're not. But even the most educated and the most successful are rarely satisfied with their life. And that's because real life is when through the practice of bhakti yoga, you awaken within you true spiritual knowledge and ever-increasing bliss. And when you do that, then you really know what life is and what living is. Just try it and see.